Please note, the dev server is subject to change. Are you tired of big Sukhoi scam? Are you a loving customer of Yakovlev services? Are you crying with Yakovlev jets being garbage or missing ordnance? Well, here is a product for you, the Yak 141, a new supersonic VTOL aircraft with a BR of only 12.0, which will take you 2 years to get. Please note the background footage is using R-60M missiles against AI units just to make your eyes focus on something. In general, the Yak 141, not Yak 41 as it flies, is an agile Mark 1.8 capable fighter that can carry ground ordnance. But if you're carrying anything that isn't a missile at this BR, you're a moron. Focusing on flight performance, it's surprisingly decent, with the ability to do various miracles that both F-16s and MiG-29s can only dream of, while at the same time featuring an afterburner, making all other VTOLs in the game jealous. For its payload, you're equipped stock with 2 R-60M missiles and a 30mm cannon that has just enough ammunition to release the pilot from the eternal suffering of the Yakovlev line. Ignoring the fancy R-27 missiles that make US mains cry as another nation also has BVR capability, you have several useless payload options, like bombs, and pretty much nothing else. What's worth noting is the ballistic computer, which makes this thing absolutely fucking useless against modern anti-air systems. Additionally, you can carry gun pods, but just use the R-60Ms or R-27s, of which this Yakovlev can carry 4. With R-27 ET and ER variants, and for self-defense you get an amazing 60 flares. Now, this may sound dumb, but that's pretty much it. It's just an agile, top-tier vehicle with some long-range weaponry that's fairly good as a fighter, and added as part of the fuck you US mains scam. To use your shiny new toy, stay low, as the US still dominates in BVR. And use your agility to hunt down phantoms and tomcats while praying you're good enough to face them. You're literally just a Soviet version of the F-5C, but at a higher BR, so an actually good vehicle and worth playing. It's worth keeping in mind the absolute bullshit thrust vectoring, helmet-mounted display, and the ability to use 4 R-27 ERs, making this stupidly fucking powerful in ground battles for airspace control. For the crew skills, focus on maxing out the pilot and call it a day. For spading, focus on flares, flight performance, and missiles. After that, everything else, as it doesn't matter. Now, what are you waiting for? Get your ass to grind so you can get there and play this once the Su-57 arrives to the game.